So this is a parabola. And we're talking about climbing to the edge, so that's 20 feet above them. So they have a grappling hook at the edge and all that kind of stuff. So we essentially want to just turn this thing into an equation that we can find the maximum height. Maximum height, aka vertex. Okay, so I'm going to do what we normally do, and that's to move this 5. I'm going to move it over to the other side. So I got a y minus 5 equals, make sure I got space here. I'm going to take out the negative 16 as well. So if I take that out, yes, I can take out, if I'm just looking at this stuff, I can take out a 16x or a negative 16x. I don't want to. I have to complete the square by getting rid of that 16 out in front. So what I'm left with is a positive x squared minus 2. You got to be careful there. Okay? The 2 comes from dividing 32 by negative 16. But that is where I'm going to take my b over 2 and I'm going to square that. Okay? So what is b over 2? Well, it's a negative 2 over 2 is negative 1. Negative 1 squared is a positive 1. So I'm adding 1 to both sides. I'm adding 1. I'm adding 1. But that 1 is times a negative 16. You got to keep track of that. Okay? So if I clean all this stuff up, a negative 16 times 1 is a negative 16 plus, or negative 5 minus 5. This is a y minus 21 equals negative 16 times x minus 1 squared. That's factoring this guy here. Last step really is to add 21 to both sides, and there is my equation really essentially, giving me a visual on the maximum height. Now the vertex is at 1 comma 21. And shame on me for not reading this earlier, but the ledge that's 20 feet above them, so that they throw a grappling hook at the edge. The path can be modeled by this, where x represents the hook's horizontal distance back and forth, so we're only throwing it about a foot out in front of us. But the vertical distance is measured by y. So if it's 20 feet up, the vertical distance is 21. So if they're 3 feet away from the ledge horizontally, will they be able to catch it? No, because it's only going to get a height of 21 only 1 feet away. So and if you plug in, oh, by the way, 3 feet away, if you plug in 3 into this equation, 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 squared is 4, and 4 times negative 16 is negative 64. You add 21 to that, you're going to get a negative 43. So you plug in f of 3, if you plug in the 3 feet away horizontally, that's equal to negative 43. So no.